Hi everybody, this is Captain America. I'm such a dork, but yeah, it's me, your friendly Benjamin Morris. We're reviewing the Captain America Brave New World now. This is my spoiler review, so major spoilers. So I thought it was a great movie, but a lot of people didn't seem to like it. Like the audience score is good, but the Rotten Tomatoes score isn't, but I don't know. I really enjoyed watching it. I had a great time. If you didn't like it, that's fine. Also, I just want to bring up, if you saw my thumbnail, I have a Lego Captain America. It was from those polybag, those little bag things from the Marvel Studios line, and I thought it was really cool. I'm such a dork. But anyways, I'm trying to think. So, okay, spoilers. So the leader, they don't call him the leader, but if you remember in the last movie, if you remember in The Incredible Hulk, they do reference that and what happened, because Ross is being elected as president, and it's weird how they voted for him as president, but there's worse people that can be president. But anyways, he tries to turn over a new leaf and tries to be good. Like he even mentions like we should try to bring back the Avengers. Even Sam was like, "What?" Like um and there's one named Emil. I was hoping they like cuz in the comics he does wear a Captain America outfit. I was hoping like maybe he wears the first Avengers Captain America suit, but nope, he goes to jail and because he was being mind controlled and the song they were using was Mr. Blue cuz remember in the Incredible Hulk the leader was called Mr. Blue, but yeah, and the leader's design looks really bizarre. Like like his head looks like they're bubbling. I saw some concept art and that looked fine. He had the goatee. It looked comic accurate. So I don't understand why they had to change it. But I thought he looked pretty gross and weird, but he was really intimidating. Giancarlo Esposito plays a villain named Sidewinder, I think that's his name. And he's a member of the Serpent Society, but he's the only member there. I have heard other members like Copperhead and Diamondback was supposed to make an appearance, but they're not even in the movie. But I still enjoyed it, and he did a great job. He had a few scenes, but he was still great in it. And Ross's plan, like because if you remember in the last movie, because the leader, I forget his name, is like Samuel or something, but he got Bruce's blood and he got really intelligent with it because if you remember in the Incredible Hulk, he got really intelligent. But Ross increased his intelligence and then used to try to help him because, get this, Ross was dying, so he needed his help to try to help him from dying because he had a bad heart condition. But he was taking this pill, but the pills were full of gamma radiation, so that's how he turned into the Red Hulk. I would have liked the original actor who came back and tried to like, cause this time he's played by Harrison Ford, but the original actor sadly passed away. But I would have liked to see cause his version of Ross gets tried to resolve like all the other things. But it is cool to see like Harrison Ford, like Han Solo and Indiana Jones as a big Hulk, like that looked amazing, and the battle was really cool. He only becomes Red Hulk at the very end, but it was still really cool how they did that. But yeah, if you saw my non-spoiler review, I have bring up like because they can't do a standalone Hulk movie because Universal owns the rights. But it is cool to see like villains like the leader and Red Hulk, and now we get to see what happened later after them. And now the Celestial, because if you remember in the Eternals, the Celestial came out of the ground, and yeah, everyone was saying what was happening, and they were right. Like, it's made out of adamantium. They finally got the rights to have adamantium in the movie, and they're like, it's stronger, and they're mining it. Also, the other internals, they don't appear in this movie. They don't reference anything that's happening. What happened with the internals. They don't meet Ross or Captain America or all the others. I thought I heard Silver Samurai was going to make an appearance, but he doesn't. But there's a sweet scene with Ross because after he turned back, he went to prison at the raft where the Civil War happened, and he got to see Betty. Yeah, Betty from the other movie, because they were like, Betty hated his father, but he's like, I'm trying to change, and they got to meet each other at the end. I thought that was really sweet. There's no mid-credit scene, but there is an after-end credit scene where Sam Wilson is talking to the leader. They don't call him the leader throughout the movie, but there is a message where it's like, you're so busy protecting this world, but there's other worlds and they're all coming. And I was like, what do you mean? But yeah, you know what that builds up to. Also, there's a scene because when they were fighting in the air and it was a pretty epic scene, new Falcon Joaquin, like there's a part where he almost gets killed and he's in the hospital and they were like, oh my gosh, what happened to him? But he's okay later. And Bucky makes an appearance and he becomes a congressman apparently. It's so great to see him and they're like, love you, man. And he does a speech. Sam was like, I wish I took in the serum when I had the chance. It was like, Cap chose you because you're a good person. Like, I like that. But yeah, this was a really great movie. The action was great. I know a lot of people didn't like it, but I can't really think of anything negative about it. I actually had a really great time watching it. Sorry if I couldn't think of anything negative to talk about. I did like Captain America. I like Sam as Cap. I guess the leader's design was bizarre. Like, I feel like they could have made it a bit more comic accurate. No, there's a character named Ruth Batts something. But yeah, she was one of the sleeper agents from Black Widows, but here she's working with Ross. I thought she was pretty cool and she helped out Sam and Joaquin, so her character was pretty great. I think I heard they could have cut her out, but I thought she helped out pretty good. Like, there's a part where there's these soldiers being mind controlled and she fought them, so I thought that was pretty good. Well, what did you thought about Captain America Brave New World? I hope Thunderbolts and Fantastic Four will be great. It's really disappointing that I'm hearing negative things about it, but it can't be all that negative. But I heard there's some plot holes in it, but I'm trying to think, like maybe there's a part where he's fighting a big muscle guy, but then I think that might be Copperhead. But anyways, he's fighting the muscle guy and then he's training with his friend, but then they were training with him, but then he almost lost by training. He defeated him in a certain part, but I don't know about that. And they say the vibranium wings are strong because he gets a new suit from the Wakandans and because he had a different suit from Falcon Winter Soldier and I like that suit, but he gets a different suit with vibranium wings and I think the other one had vibranium wings, but this had new vibranium wings, and there was a part where it was getting destroyed, and there was a part where it was really indestructible. I guess that might be a plot hole, but I had a really great time watching this movie. I hope. What did you thought? Did you like it? Did you didn't like it? Well, comment below. Let me know. I hope you all enjoyed this review, and see you next time.